Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm just stopping in at the end of a short afternoon here to open this back up. My dad was here doing a couple of things over the weekend. I did a couple of small things today and really just some prep work for future things. So I'll just kind of go through and show you where things are sitting and then let you know what's kind of coming up next. If I just swing over to the kitchen real quick, my dad got it pretty well cleaned up in here this weekend. So we're pretty much ready and waiting for cabinets to arrive. Not a whole lot more to do there. I just finished installing my new Nest thermostat. I've had it on hand for a while, figured we were far enough along now to finally install it. I just wanted to get past the really dusty phases in here before doing so. I haven't pulled this front sticker off yet. I'm gonna leave that on for a while some of the construction continues. Earlier I was doing a couple of things in this bathroom. This vanity didn't sit very level, so I got that leveled out. And I wanted to do that because my other faucet for that bathroom that has been on back order has finally arrived. So hopefully pretty soon we can finish off getting this vanity fastened into place. We can get that faucet mounted on the countertop and the countertop in place as well. Even if the plumbing doesn't get done right away, it'll be nice to have all of this stuff in, and having the countertop out of the garage will free up a bunch of space. I was also in here just kind of pre-planning my new laundry setup a little bit. All of you who have been watching these videos and this entire process know that I think through every possible scenario on how things could work. I go back and forth several times, and this extended timeline for this entire project has really allowed me to figure out what I want. So in here, per usual, I've been back and forth on it a dozen times. But really what has defined this is the existing locations of the plumbing and electrical. I really would like to implement some surface area in here where I can fold and then also put up a bar to hang things. So you could do side-by-side washer and dryer and then do a countertop, but based on where everything is located here, that's just not really going to work. So my idea to make the most out of this space is to do a stacked washer-dryer unit on this side, and then at least a countertop on this side, if not some sort of cabinet countertop combo, or at the very least some sort of storage below for cleaning supplies or really just anything. And then I can do some sort of bar up above, and since there won't be an appliance sitting here, I'll be able to actually access it. There was an existing bar here in place that I removed just because I wanted to reformat everything, but as it was with the dryer sitting here, you really couldn't even reach or fully utilize it. So I know everybody's got an opinion on stackables. Admittedly, it's not really my favorite setup either, but based on the limitations of this closet location, I think it's going to be most conducive to getting the most function out of it. Oh, and then going along with that, the reason this is open right now is because I'm looking at moving it down. The idea there is getting it down below any countertop I put in so that I don't have to cut a hole for the cord to go through. And then, I don't know, depending on the countertop mounting height, I might be able to fish another outlet into this location from the outlet on the hallway side. So nothing is really super finalized here. I just wanted to address it because this is what I've been looking at and playing around with for most of this afternoon. Regarding the tub shower situation in here, I'm hoping we're going to be seeing a tub next week. I'm not sure if that's finalized or not, but fingers crossed. I think the only other thing right now is that over the weekend, my dad got started on the shower door installation. We're going to try to get further along with that and hopefully complete next weekend. But he got that done and kind of started pre-planning for everything else. We couldn't get much further anyways because we were waiting on those replacement side rails for the ones that were damaged. We did receive these a couple of days ago and I just brought them over today. So hopefully from there we won't have any more problems. That's about it for now. I'm going to head out for today and I will see you back here soon. Hello, I am back about a week and a half later. It's a little bit slow going again just between my work schedule and waiting for contractors to come in on the bigger projects, but I am just stopping through here on my way out of work today to show you a couple of updates from this past weekend when I was off. First and foremost, here in the main bathroom, we got the shower doors installed. There are a couple more finish pieces to do, but I'm waiting on those until we can get everything cleaned up. Everything needs a pretty good wipe down, and we still have to go around and seal all the edges. But for the most part, everything is in, and it looks really good. Per usual with most things plumbing or plumbing adjacent, we found it to be a pretty frustrating experience. Some of the instructions were not great, but we made it through and I'm so happy with the result. So there is that, and we can almost say that this one tiny room is on the verge of being complete. We'll just head into this bathroom. I can update you that the tub is supposed to be going in this week. I believe that I've also selected tile for the surround. I'm gonna go try to make that final decision today. So parts of this should be moving soon. I'm not sure when the tile install is gonna happen. Last I heard they might be pushed out until August, but this is a pretty small job, so they might be able to sneak in if something opens up. So we'll see what happens here, but by the next update we should have a tub in place. As I mentioned before, for my planned laundry setup, I did get this dryer outlet moved down, so I should be able to place everything on this side. I can just drape the cord down and across here. As you can see, I opted to use the previous location to fish in another outlet. As I got further into reformatting this, I figured it would be nice to have a convenience outlet up here, and then with that there should be enough room to slide a piece of countertop in here. I don't personally really wear anything that needs to be ironed, but I figured this would be nice to have here for that purpose. You could lay out one of those ironing mats on the countertop and not have to have a full separate board. So I'm pretty thrilled with the amount of function that we're going to be able to pack into this pretty small space. I still have to do some paint touch-ups around the edges here, that's why that hasn't been finished off with the plate yet. But that's pretty quick and easy to finish off any time. And I guess I can also just mention that the laundry stuff is set to be delivered this week as well. I almost forgot entirely that we'd ordered that and that that's happening, so that will probably be in the next update as well. That delivery, in addition to the tub, is why we pulled this vanity out for the time being. It'll just give them a little more room to make the turns here and ensure that the vanity isn't going to be damaged. For now, we just set it out here in the kitchen. As soon as this stuff gets delivered and placed, we should be able to get it back in here fairly quickly. And then hopefully pretty quickly after that, we can get the countertop in and everything plumbed. So that's pretty much where I'm going to leave off for now. I have some free time this afternoon, but there's not a ton that I can do here. So like I said, I'm going to go try to finalize that tile selection, and I've just got some general other things to do, so I'm going to head out and I will see you back here soon. Hello, I am back for another check-in. Kind of just returning to this hall bathroom situation. It's a little difficult to see everything because it all kind of happened at once and nothing is really finished, but I will just start with what happened first. The tub is in place and pretty much all of the rough-in plumbing is done. We are working on getting the final details for the tile, so hopefully we can get that moving as soon as possible, but can't complain with some actual progress happening. Nice to see this in place. And then the next day after this was finished, the washer dryer showed up. It's sort of halfway done. I need to get a longer dryer cord for it, and we also need a longer venting duct. But really just a couple of quick, easy things, and then we can get this put into place. I went with the wash tower from LG because it's just kind of a more streamlined way of doing stackables. It gets everything into one control panel and you don't have to be reaching up into the depths of the closet to control the dryer. It was really the only solution that made sense for the functionality of this space, so I think it'll be good. That's sort of where we leave off with existing updates. However, my timers for the bath fans finally came in. These have been on back order for months. So I think I'm going to try to install these and the dimmers for the bathrooms, and then we'll see from there. I'm not sure if there's really anything else I want to do or even can do for the time being, so we will just see where this goes. Alright, I am pretty much done here. This pretty much wraps up all of the electrical devicing aside from the kitchen, which of course is going to wait until more is done in there. So happy to kind of have this bit on the run, and hopefully soon we'll be able to start on fans and lighting. So there's not much more that I can do here by myself right now. I think what I will do is go and start editing this video so I can see where I'm at on time. Hopefully I'm getting closer to having enough and getting another video up for you, but for now I'm going to head out and I will see you again soon. It is later on in the evening. I'm sitting here right now editing this video, and after the rough edit I'm sitting right at 9 minutes and 49 seconds. So with that being considered, I am not going to squeeze anything more into this video. I'll just close it out and we'll start fresh with a new one. We are slowly but surely getting some of these timelines nailed down. We're hoping to really push forward over the next month and actually think about getting moved in there. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm sure you'll be seeing updates. So remember to subscribe and ring the notification bell before you leave to get updates for all of my new videos, and I will see you next time.